looking for a mattress protector for our new mattress. See if they have anything else on clearance. I love walking this store. So I'm seeing some mattress pads, which we already have, and it's still in really good shape because it was pretty new. But I'm looking for like the zipper ones because when we were buying the mattress, the lady said you have a 10-year warranty with Serta, and as long as the mattress itself has no stains and you can show that there's like a 1-inch dent, you basically get a new mattress. Like Serta covers it as part of their warranty. So I'm like, oh wow, like that's pretty cool. Like, well, we could try for that, is what I told Jack. But I would need like one of those like zipper bag ones, I would think. So we'll keep looking. Alright, so now I'm headed to Ulta. I need like almost all of my makeup is out. And I've just been trying to figure out who's got the cheapest. I've looked at like Target and Walmart. But I think I'm going to go here because I have a coupon. I just want to see what they have in store, and then I'll probably buy online. Because I always feel like they have clearance items online that aren't in store. So I'm going to pop in here. And I did get Jack a little bit of a Father's Day gift at HomeSense. So I'll show you that when we get back to the car. But yeah, so popping into Ulta now. Back in the car. Sorry if the air is loud. I have it going. So I picked up a new stroller fan. It wasn't on clearance or anything, but we wanted one where she couldn't get her fingers through it, because ours, she could get her fingers through it, even though it is like a stroller fan. Like, it wasn't like a fan that wasn't a stroller fan, if that makes sense, but it's wide enough that she could fit her fingers through it. So she's like into the fan now, so that's why I want one where she's not going to be into it and try to touch it. I like don't even turn it on anymore because she's so into like wanting to just touch it and touch it and touch it. So I found one by Newbie at Marshall's for $16.99. That is like a bladeless one, so we'll try it out and see how it does. But I just want to be able to still like blow on her when we're outside and not have to worry about her trying to get her hands through it. Because that would be bad and she would be screaming because I know it would hurt and I don't want to chop a finger off either. So I got that, and then they had baby sunscreen on sale, so I picked up 2 containers of that because you can never run out of sunscreen when we're living in Florida. So I got those, and they're dated good till like 2026, so that gives us a whole year to use them basically. And then I like gave her like some food in the store, and she just got to a point where like she didn't want to be in the stroller anymore. So I like she's really into talking toys now, like anything that talks to her. So I grabbed one that looked pretty interesting. Anyway, ended up coming home with us because she didn't want to give it up. She was really enjoying it. That one was $8.99. I felt like it was a little pricey for like a Marshall's price on a talking toy, but I could show you it when we get home. But yeah, so it ended up coming home with us because it really made her really happy. But now we're going to head to the library. I'm going to let her stretch her legs and we can look at some books and just go to the kids area. So I'll show you that. We're going to go to the Brandon Library. But yeah, and then I'll show you Jack's Father's Day gift that I got him. So I grabbed these little goos, unwrapped little goo goo clusters for $4.99. These are at HomeSense. Years ago, Jack and I went to Nashville and we went to this place and we bought some like goo goos to take home with us. And I just thought it'd be like a fun little blast from the past. Obviously, they're like the little clusters, as it says, instead of like just the normal goo goos. But I thought that would be a nice little treat for him. I want to do something nice for him for Father's Day. I was going to book like a little not like a staycation because we were going to go to like Daytona Beach. But we had looked at doing it even on Mother's Day, and the prices on Mother's Day were cheaper than this weekend for Father's Day, so I'm just going to like hold off. But I know we'll probably still do a little staycation soon. But I still would like to get him a little something because he is a great dad and he takes care of us so well, and he's always like spoiling me and offering to do things for me just because he feels like I do so much being a stay-at-home mom. So he offered me the other day to like go get a massage, and I told him like no, because I worry, because where my epidural was in my back, like I still get like pain from that sometimes. even if I like rub my fingers across my back. So I worry that if I go get a massage, even if I try to explain it, I don't know, kind of like worries me because I don't want to damage it when I'm trying to heal it still. And then he offered me to like go get my nails done, and I did look into that, but I have not got my nails done often, but if I did them for like our wedding or like a friend's wedding, I usually would do like a full set of acrylics. And I was looking at pricing, and that's like $80 now. I remember like years ago it being like probably 40 or 50. So I was kind of like taken aback by the prices, and I told him like for that I'd rather just go buy like either a new nail polish and just paint them myself, or if I want like the fake ones, like just go get a pack from OPI at Marshall's or TJ Maxx and just see how they do before I drop like $80 on that. Especially since, I don't know, I always looked at it in the past as it like a fun thing to do with my girlfriends, and it was usually for like a big event. I've never just like got them done and not like had like a big event. So I told him, probably like save the $80 unless we have like something super special scheduled again, like photos or something like that, and then I could go get them. But I couldn't believe that $80 for, and I know like we've hit inflation and stuff, but we were both like, oh wow, and then I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I want to spend that. But what I'm trying to get at is he's been really sweet offering me things and buying me things, and I would like to do that back for him, so I'm going to try to get together a little goodies of something for him for Father's Day this weekend. And hopefully I can keep it hidden well so he doesn't see it, and he won't see this footage, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, so just to know, show him that we care and that we love him. He's a good dad. Yeah. She was in HomeSense and she's going, hi, Dada. Do it. Hi, Dada. Yeah, hi, Dada. So we are off to the library. Hi, Dada. Yeah, you're doing it. It's been a minute, but what do we always say about Lakeland? It always rains in Lakeland. And it is raining. We're back home. I was doing a good job recording, and then I kind of fell off. But so baby girl and I think I left you off I was heading into Ulta. So then we did Marshall's and TJ Maxx, and then we went over to Target, and then we popped into Rockler because we're working on like deciding what we're doing for our bed frame. And so I wanted to see like the wood prices there, and then I sent him to Jack because obviously he was at work. So we checked on the wood prices there. Then I popped into Ross, and then I took baby girl to the library, which I think I told you guys that, but I didn't record because that library didn't really have a kids section. I'm used to like the libraries having more of like a children's section, so I didn't record inside there. Obviously you haven't seen me record inside a place for a while, but I'll show you really quick what I picked up at Marshall's. And they had some really good, well, they had like some nice clearance on sunscreen, at least what I thought was nice. And then I got the bladeless fan that I think I already mentioned, and a toy, but she has that upstairs right now, so I'm not going to show you the toy. But yeah, she just wouldn't let it go, and I kind of used it as like a savior because she was getting like fussy and tired in that store, and I knew I was pushing my luck going to that one, but the way the complex is set up, it's just so nice to hit them all and then just be done. So I did that. But yeah, so I'll show you. I got this. Here's the sunscreen that we picked up. It was a 2-pack for $10, and there's 6 fluid ounces. Right now, I used the lotion version on her. I didn't really want to use the aerosol kind just because I didn't want to risk it getting in her eyes. But Jack and I can still use this, and once she gets a little bit bigger, because it's good for a year, I could probably use it on her. Or if we run out of the lotion one, I will switch to this. Or if this ends up being easier to spray on like her backside instead, I'll use this. But yeah, I thought it was a decent price for a 2-pack, and I know that Jack and I can use it, and they just had it on the baby ones. They didn't have it on the adult ones, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it because I didn't think that was a bad price for 2 cans, and we are out of sunscreen like Jack and I are. I think we have like 1.5 cans left, so at least we could break into these. because I am still stocked on her lotion version. I bought the lotion version first because I thought it would be easier to put on her. And it is, but yeah, like I'm still stocked on it. I just picked it up because it was on clearance. Can't beat having sunscreen in Florida. It's not in here because I already took it out, but I picked up this newbie bladeless fan. It has 3 light settings because there's a built-in light, and then 3 fan speeds. So far, I'm not like super happy with it. It doesn't feel like it blows as good as her other fan that we have for her, but I'm also not really surprised because it is bladeless. I can still feel it when I'm holding it here to my face, but it feels best on 3. But if you have it on 3, obviously it doesn't last as long. It only lasts like 3 hours compared to the 6 hours if you have it on low. But the light would be nice because if we did ever decide to do the park at night, at least I know she would have a light and I could just shine that on her and not the fan. But I wish it was a little bit stronger. I feel like her current fan is stronger than this, even on the 1 setting, but it does have blades, obviously. I know there are fans where like she could probably not stick her finger in it even with the blades, but I just thought like this was a unique idea, so that's why I got this one, because I don't know, I thought it was cool that it was actually bladeless, so no matter what you didn't have to worry. But yeah, I'm still thinking about it. I probably will keep it. It was $16.99, not on sale, but I just wish it blew a little bit better. But the light aspect would still be nice for the stroller because our other fan doesn't have that. At Target, I picked up these organic puffs. I like to have these in the house for baby girl, so I did the apple strawberry and the purple carrot blueberry. She loves both of these packs, but I think she likes the blueberry more. She loves anything blueberry. Then we found this card for Jack for Father's Day. I thought it was just so cute. So we're going to give this to him on Father's Day with the other thing I picked up that I already showed you. And I'm hoping to get out like tomorrow or Saturday and be able to get him one other thing. He didn't want me to get him any gifts, but like I mentioned in the video, I wanted to because he does a lot for us. But yeah, I thought this was so cute. Anyway, we had a good day out and about, getting some stuff done and letting baby girl play at the library and see the library. That was her first time there, so that was exciting. She absolutely loved just taking books off and then having me put them back on the shelf. She did put a couple back on, but she just liked taking the book off, and then she found like a really thick one that she was just carrying around for probably like a solid 10 minutes. Then she would set it on the ground and flip through it. Then she'd put it back in her arm, but it was very cute. Hoping to keep up the library. Jack and I both grew up going to the library, so we want to keep that going with her as she grows up. But thank you for joining us, and we will see you around like a donut.